Welcome back to Talk of the Town. Joining us now are two ladies who are mother and daughter, Janet Noyes and Zena Smith. They are here to tell us about their new business, At Your Door Home Care Services. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
So you're starting a new business, and
Yes.
tell us about where you're located, first of all.
Okay, we're located on Main Street in Hilton Head, and I'm Janet Noyes. I'm an RN.
Okay.
And my daughter, Zena Smith, it has a master's in human services and has done caregiving. And so one day we were just sitting at the table having a cup of coffee, and we decided we're going to do something for the community. And with our backgrounds, and also I was a caregiver for my father, we brought him into our home. We thought the need for the people that are actually caregiving to their family are just as important as the client who remains at home. So that's our kind of...
Absolutely. Now you said it's non-medical, so tell us about some of the care and the services that you will be providing.
Well, it goes from something as, it's not simple, but companionship all the way up to personal care and homemaking. It's just non-medical. So all things that they would need, you could have personal care, or if you running errands, or sometimes respite care for, as my mother was talking about, for the families that are wanting their, their senior loved ones to be more independent, but they need to live their lives too. So.
Of course, absolutely. And this is a very important subject that a lot of us will have to deal with, if not now, at some point. And especially on Hilton Head, you do have the elderly community who may need help. So this is a great way for the family to have some help, and the clients live in their own homes, of course. So maybe some things like errands and laundry and some personal needs. Now, how does it work? How do we get the process started if there's someone who's interested in finding out?
Well, how it works is, we give a free consultation, so we want to know, the dynamics and what they need. And also what we feel is very, very important is that we don't want to just give them a caregiver. We want to make sure that they're happy with the caregiver, and also the caregiver's happy with them. And we want them to be able to meet and have some time together to see if it's a good fit. And I think that's very important because people say, oh, it's just a caregiver. Well, you're going into somebody's home, either assisted living, independent living, or an actual physical home. It's still the most personal thing it could be. So you should know that you're a caregiver very well and like and trust.
Yes. Now, how do you go about selecting the people that are going to work for you? Well,
we're very picky. Our philosophy is as a family, we're really family oriented, and if we feel that we would trust them with a family loved one, then that's somebody that we would want to have on board with us. So it really comes down to that, and it's a lot of training, a lot of extra training. We make sure that we're all state regulated, we're licensed, bonded, and insured. But we want to even go beyond that and make sure that they're constantly up to date, and that we know them, and that our caregivers are. We have a personal relationship as well. It's not just walking in right out the door.
Right, and that's definitely key, like you said, for all sides of the situation there. So now, of course, there's a lot of franchises out there, but you felt it important not to go with a franchise. Tell us why, in your opinion.
In my opinion, I really felt, and so did my mother, is that we wanted to make our own brand. It wanted to be, we believed, when we had that conversation over coffee, it was a day that I was kind of frustrated. I was working in the field. I've been working in the field for a while, so as a caregiver and a supervisor, and we were discussing what we wanted, what the changes needed to be, because there are changes that need to happen, especially now since the baby boomers are getting older. The population of elderly are coming in. This field is going to grow, and with growth, it needs to get bigger and better. And so when we talked about that, we wanted our own brand, because we wanted to make the changes we really feel that need to be implemented. We wanted to be able to do. We didn't want somebody else to tell us what to do. And we wanted to make sure that we were doing it. It was under our name.
Sure. Well, ladies, good luck with your business, and thank you for sharing your heart and passion that you have for this. So stay right here. We'll be back with more Talk of the Town.